If I want to be free, I gotta be me. Wow. If I want to be free, I've got to be me. So that's quite a statement. But you know, that's so true. If I want to be free, I got to be me, and to be me, I better know who me is, because I'm not going to be any good to anybody without it. So, you know, that's quite a statement. And also, being me is being me, not what my spouse thinks I should be, or what my kids think I should be, or my boss thinks I should be. It's what I think I should be. So, you know, years ago when I got involved in working, when I was around mid-20s, I went into sales because I had tried every other thing that out there, from plant work to office work to inside sales, and I couldn't stand it. I felt like I was trapped all the time. I just couldn't stand being held down, if you want to call it that. So I went into territorial sales, where I was allowed to control my own destiny as far as go where I wanted, when I wanted throughout the day, and do what I needed to do. Sales was simply a vehicle. It was a way of paying the things I need to pay, and that gave me the freedom to be me. And you know, back then we used to sing "I Did It My Way." Elvis and Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra used to sing that. But it's true, I did it my way. And the nice part of that is I was free because it allowed me to travel not only my city and my province, but eventually Canada, and that helping others. And that was something that I loved doing. And I did very well at it. And it didn't matter the vehicle of sales that I was doing. It wasn't that I wanted to sell something. That just gave me the platform to work off of. So that was great. I also want to say, if you've started watching this video and you're not sure who I am, my name is Dan, by the way. I live in Leduc, Alberta. It's meant to be that you should be here, because nothing happens by accident. So please stay with me. Also, stay to the end of the video. It's going to be a short one. Give me a thumbs up or a like along the way if you like what I'm talking about. Right now I want to just explain about us as people. When we see something or something happens to us, it happens and we receive it one of two ways, in a positive or a negative way. You see, everything that comes to us, we have energy flowing to us and through us. And that's a constant. We're an ocean of motion because it happens all the time. And that never stops, which is good. But the problem is with most people, when something happens, like this pandemic, for example, I feel bad and very sad for the people that have lost loved ones, have lost their jobs, lost their businesses. And that's terrible, but there's two ways to look at it, as everything else. You know, just as there's an up and a down, an in and an out, there's a negative and a positive way to look at this. So doubt and worry is the first thing that comes across people's mind. And then that builds down into fear, and then into anxiety, and then we start to suppress it through suppression. Then we get depression. Depression comes along, and then along comes disease. Dis-ease is what they call in the industry, and then eventually disintegration, and we die. And that's if we don't change anything along the way. That's a negative way of everything happening to us. Now, to beat that through a positive way, you beat ignorance with knowledge, and that's the positive thing. And how do you get the knowledge? Is through understanding, and you get the understanding through study and learning and getting as much information as you can so you understand what's going on. And once you do, you start to build a faith, and then you start to have a well-being about yourself, feelings that are good. And you want to express them because they can't sit still inside of you. You're excited, you're starting to feel good. So everything moves at an accelerated pace, which is acceleration. Then once that starts happening, we want to create. We want to be positive in a construction way or in a creative way. And once you get that going and you're creating, then you become at ease, and once you're at ease, you're feeling much better, and you're giving off positive vibration to the world, and in turn, positive vibrations come back to you as to ways that you're going to get things done. So that's so important to you. And to get back to you now, this is important, and I can only explain you by talking about me a little bit. So I went through life feeling very at ease most of the time because I loved helping people. And then I retired and I started to travel more with my wife, and we enjoyed that for a while. But there was something missing. I wasn't happy because I wasn't helping people again. So again, I decided it was time to do something about that. So I started searching. I wasn't going back to work for companies that I had worked for, and I was at a retirement age by then, but I wanted more. I wanted to be able to still help people. So I found what's known as a vehicle, as I call it. You can call it a boxcar on the train of life, or whatever you want to call it, that allows me to be me. I still get to help people, and it allows me, through my own expression, to build on my, I guess, my light or my love for life, my purpose, and that's helping people. So you can't, it's a win-win for me, because while I'm doing that, I'm building a business, but not doing it alone. I've got a group of people that are fabulous that I work with, and this allows me still to be me and build me, which is what life's all about. You want to feel good about yourself. So if you want to look into how you can move ahead, maybe get on this train of life that I'm on, this business that I'm running, go to my website, which I will have it posted below this video, and check it out. There's a webinar you can watch and see if it's for you. It might not be for you, but it might be. But if anything else, just look at the positive in life right now and take what you can from that and move forward. Thanks. We'll talk to you later.